Hello, this is Marty Eddington, and today I want to talk about my book titled Alternative Dimensions and the Otherworld. In this book, the theory of multiverses, ancient cultures which came from other dimensions, dimensional shifting testimonies, and a lot more are included for your review and discussion. The multiverse was proposed long ago by ancient Greeks. In modern times, this subject has become very active among physicists. There's also some real modern evidence that the multiverse exists. My curiosity about alternative dimensions is the result of research for my first book on ancient Ireland, which recorded that the Tutha Da Dannan, forebears of the Elves and Druids, came from the Otherworld. I've also collected many testimonies and stories about people who experience dimensional shifts which appear in this book too. It's also possible that many reports of Bigfoot, Thunderbirds, dragons, and more are also tied up in some way to the potential reality of the multiverse. After reading this book, you may become convinced that the multiverse really exists and that this would explain many of the strange events in our lives. The world we live in is a much stranger place than most of us would believe. In the table of contents, it goes into multiverse histories and theories, evidence for multiverses, legends worldwide of cultures that came from other worlds, like the Tutha Da Dannan, different Celtic myths, Germanic Valhalla, Greece's underworld, and even a Native American Indians. There's a lot of interdimensional testimonies, over 32 stories of people who claim to have transferred between dimensions in different ways. And then we get into fundamental constants, the properties of alternative dimensions, more about the otherworld, and where the legendary beings came from. You can find this book on my website, Mkettingtonbooks.com, in the category of time and dimensional books. Thanks for listening.